What's up, guys? Welcome back again to the channel. So the videos are now coming. Let's get it started. This video is inspired by Sammy Flex. I just watched a video he did and he was talking about this man, this wonderful man over here. Personally, I've also been watching videos from this man, but I haven't seen this actual video I'm coming to share with you right now. But I've watched him do other things. I think he's into health. So he usually shares information about men's health, women's health, fibroid, all those other things, right? And I think he has his own clinic too that he runs, aside working on a media platform like Oman FM. So without wasting my time, what I'm going to do is that we are going to go through the things he said about Shatta Wale, and then I will be breaking it down step by step. I'll share my view on or my take on what some of the things he's saying. Now, what really makes me want to do this video is the fact that in Sammy Flex's submission, he said something that was very touching, which is that when someone, we should hammer on the little achievements or the little positives that are said about us, right? And so me seeing Sammy Flex do this, of course, a lot of people are going to watch, but then if I also do it, it also brings other people into the fold. And then if you also spread the message, the good works of Shatta Wale will always be out there for everybody to see, right? And so if you are there and you are not a person who is happy about the way people tarnish Shatta Wale's image and all that stuff, then the best you can do is to share this video. Go watch Sammy Flex's video also and share. And whenever you see people do little things, just the little contributions they have to impact an artist like Shatta Wale, share it and let's kill that negativity. The same energy people give to the negativity, let us reinvest that negative into the positives so that Shatta Wale's image will soar, right? And so without much ado, let's watch Mr. Ntim and then Oheneba Ntim, and then we talk about it from there. So let's go.
Me penasembia Shatta Wale. Tell me panasem wo whom they know me panasem. What is that no book in Japan? What is that in hot way? Where you no nonsense. An book in Japan you no nonsense. Shatta Wale you no nonsense. An book in Japan one pretend Shatta Wale pretend. It was so be sorry on Shatta Wale here. The so-called entertainment pundit, you from as a pundit. Entertainment pundits of one. You must have a cast and papa for Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale why you be there? Would they catch them why you be there?
So, you know, this is somebody I think has followed Shatta Wale for some time, because listening to the things he said, I've watched the whole video, but I'm still playing excerpts just so that you can follow along, right? He's someone who has a good information about Shatta Wale and knows what he's talking about, right? A lot of the times, because of our demeanor as Ghanaians, we tend to say that anybody who is so-called rowdy, who just speaks their mind, who is not afraid to challenge the status quo, who is not afraid to actually voice their opinion and make their disinterest in something known, we usually always relegate them to the background because of our collective temperament as a country, where we classify ourselves more as calm and people who don't like trouble, or same kind of people, right? We all know as Ghanaians that this is actually not true, because that is what we use to sell ourselves as a collective. However, individually, we know when someone like, let's say, Kennedy Usu Ejapon or Shatta Wale is out there so-called ranting about something that hurts us, something that harms us as a collective. In our closets, in our very quiet spaces, we actually love that, you know. But then when we come into the open, talking to other people, then we turn into the typical Ghanaian who is now scared to, not scared, but timid, you know, to voice out their opinion, and they want to join the line to be liked by all other people because they don't want to stand out, so they can attract some sort of criticisms or even insults or whatsoever, right? And so people tend to shy off from sticking to the truth when they are in the public. And that is one thing I'm glad he's noticed, that the fact that Shatta Wale is outspoken, the fact that he speaks his mind, the fact that he wears his heart on the sleeve, it doesn't make him a bad person. So he understands this, and this is an honorable person. Like I said, he owns his own clinic and he's a media personality. He's into health. If you've listened to him, he knows what he talks about. He's mostly talking about this herbal medicine and religious stuff and all that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, let's continue with the next one.
And so here, you overcast open nipa ba kon akase minyi nipa obre ne ho ase Ghana ha Shatta Wale. Said you bu ade fa. Ade bu. Make enemies me kase na minimu ni America. Ho na bu ade cha Shatta Wale. Because on ye anaboku na Japan ko hia, wo hu na pe na obu nkotodwe chia no. Artist ben no be hia anaboku na Japan abu nkotodwe. Nya so ye kana Japan ti o. Mo opa kire se wo ye senior, ma me nkoto nchia o. Shatta Wale, or police commander be
you see, this is also one thing, right? Shatta Wale is very respectful. Shatta Wale is very humble, unless you do not know him. And even I'm sure people know this, but they just always try to go onto the other side of the scope where Shatta Wale is not happy about something, right? And so the fact that he isn't happy about something, or he just wants to voice out his opinion based on something someone has done to him whatsoever, doesn't make him a person who is disrespectful. He just wants you to know that you can't step on him and walk away for free. You know, I'm not sure Shatta goes out there just ranting and just doing all sort of stuff. No, unless you come at him, he's going to attack you equally, you know. And he is humble. You can on the interview that I did, not the interview I conducted, but that of KSM and Kojo Sheldon, there was a portion in there where KSM actually testifies that the first time Shatta Wale met him, Shatta Wale came to bow in front of him and asked him to bless him. We've seen this countless number of times. It's on videos everywhere. Shatta Wale kneeling in front of Honourable Kennedy Chapon, the IGP, the President Nana Akufo-Addo, Bola Ray, any Kofi Aban, any person who is one older than Shatta Wale, or well-to-do than Shatta Wale, or he respects for any other reason, we always see Shatta Wale have a bowing posture towards them, and that is a sign of someone who is humble and respectful, who is ready to tap into a blessing that is higher than his own. You get it? Being respectful and being humble is not about your soft tone or your tone to which you speak, which sadly is what a lot of Ghanaians actually attribute respect and humbleness to, which is very sad. But you have to pay attention to the person's demeanor, the person's actions on and off the camera, to be able to know if he is actually a respectable person. Anytime Shatta Wale walks into any TV radio station, watch the way he interacts with the older folks over there, and even the people he gives regards to. And so this is the type of person we are talking about. And so I will voice these things out. We will voice it out, and we will push it out there for the world to know that Shatta Wale is not a bad person as he's being painted to. Let's continue.
Now, nipa na bre Shatta Wale abre from bandana. Sana na mo freno. Abre so bandana. Struggle sir to come out. In fact, no asesa plan no. No akose Jamaica, no aba no wa hete. Wa hete ya mo pe na control no. O ma mo kwama no control so Shatta Wale nye. No beke kana dwene kire mo a. Akase oni abotre. Obi kwa kana Shatta Wale oba out. Na no maba obi akwa no radio station bi akwa kanse nhuna afare ho. Na wajika. Eti abasa na mo hwe ne akwa kan no na sembe no ka fa ne ho.
So you see the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. This man right here knows the Shatta Wale story in a way. So he has taken time to actually understand who the brand Shatta Wale is. And unlike most people out there who just want to criticize Shatta Wale for criticizing sake, or to just run away with the first information they hear on radio and all that, this man has taken time to actually pay attention to who Shatta Wale is. You don't expect somebody who came into an industry where he was trying to go by the rules, where the same rules actually cast him out, didn't give him anything. The same rule made him poor. The same environment didn't work out well for him. Now he finds his own alternate formula to work things out. And these same people now come back to say, yes, you've worked your way out back into the game. Come, let's control you. I mean, nobody in their right frame of mind will do that. Nobody will do that. And so he has seen what success looks like in the cage and what success looks like out of the cage. Now, the cage, I'm referring to the industry, right? And the way he tried to come into it the normal way everyone else does, right? He tasted life in the cage and life out of the cage. And he says that, listen, from where I stand right now, I won't allow myself into the cage again. So you control me when I get water, when I get food, you know, and you can choose to end me anytime you so please. And that is what Shatta Wale says he's not going to do. He enjoys being in the open, where he can decide which animal to hunt, which day, which way. And when the rain is coming, he can anticipate by his own natural means to know where to hide and where not to hide. If he wants to dance in the rain, if he wants to lay in the sun, he wants to decide these things for himself. I mean, that's what every human being also wants. I mean, this survival. Nobody would like to be chained in one place, you know. People like progress. People like survival. And Shatta Wale is not doing anything different than that. And so, for the collective interest of those who want to cage him, who want to control him, if he's not going to follow our line or to toe our line, then we destroy him. And that is what is happening essentially. So if you're out there and you claim you're neutral, then take time to actually learn about the person before you criticize him or before you go on peddling wild negative images about him, you know. Let's continue.
Ube conclude say Shatta Wale nye. He, open nipa mo ye good we bi ni saa nipa no. Odwene yufu ho Shatta Wale, onya woni yufu ne che. Onya woni street fo ne che. Na ukoka no kose ni din a na obi ajagu so a na aka se oni abotre. Na wo abotre anka akoka no. Wo abotre anka akoka some negative afa no. Waye wodai, waye ne nwom. O ma wa beso, o ma wo fie, o ma busa wo sika. Na wo say ni din etu konka na ntum ama wonka na ntum kotu bible na kotu bible kotu yanko onka wonka na ntum na ka che say onka na ntum because we Shatta Wale asase oba out asma be ka wotemase such a person no enye se woni abotro wo ye no nonsense and then abra me ka o say me ba Oman FM na ko for face me ni na watch because honourable can Japan do fire Oheneba we so ni tiri bom to no enche ne apam no me point no lady bi from no se hwe woni mudi entia watch me ne honourable can Japan ayedwuma be ka sa abra na me say de be entia o se ono ye no nonsense and now so ye no nonsense eti e ba sa wote wase e la so wote lase e na me say da bi e wo mu sa de no wo ho ne momu no amnesty me baba ye madwuma wi me pa me ko they be catch us here I have to defend Oman FM I have to defend Can City Media I have to defend the two me wi bibi wa han koton ni dabi amnesty okra wa hai o hia na how many times obedu lem wo se ye wadwuma etu obi a ye no nonsense bia na natamfo dawson obi a on pretend bia na tamfo dawson enipa no on pretend ese so ka cho se wo hwene se trata ben a obeka se wo hwene se trata ben wa wie afi wo wie akobusa se wo kai do kai a oye no nonsense person and enipa de na fa kwan so aho e very pathetic ni e allegation tia no ni e ka sei na mo bia so mo be fa bia anya no kore o ka so oni abotra wa abotra papa wa ben na be hu se odaboko.
Of course, no one will be quiet when you're trying to take food off their table. I am particularly very happy about this video because it's in Chi, which most of people understand, right? Personally, my tree is not good. That's why I always like to conduct my videos in English, and also to sort of like cut across. I mean, from the folks in Liberia, Gabon, Nigeria, and some of our people in the diaspora who also want to listen to home related news about Shatta Wale entertainment and all, but do not understand the tree language. At least you will get the whole gist from here, and it serves both sides. Shatta Wale is a good person, as the man said. You don't have to judge him based on the things you see. But even if you want to judge him based on the things you see, his entertainment persona, that is the Shatta Wale brand, then also take time to look at both sides of the coin very well before you cast your judgment. That is all I would say. I love what this man has said over here. It's a very good take on that. And things like this we should amplify. If you are here till now watching me and you like this video, kindly hit the likes button, and do not forget to share with other people to know what Shatta Wale is about, the type of a person he is. And also let me know in the comment section below what you think, some of the things you would want me to touch on. Share your mind with me. Do you have any experiences with Shatta Wale? Something that he might have done to you personally in the past, currently, how he might have inspired you to be better for yourself and all that kind of stuff. Let me know in the comment section below. And like always, my name will forever remain Modine. If anybody comes to you with a negative vibe, turn around with a smile and say, peace out.